Madam Acting Deputy President, one of the things I feel really strongly about is making sure that women like me, the working mums who are juggling all the competing demands of getting their work done, paying the bills, getting kids to school and to swimming, making sure homework gets done, making sure appointments are attended, that they have the confidence that while they are occupied with making sure their family's getting ahead, they have, here in Canberra and throughout the country, a Liberal National Government who has the values that mean we've got their back through all of the challenges of their everyday. Because I know, because I've got girls of my own, but also because of all the people I speak to in our community, that on a day-to-day basis, families aren't thinking about what goes on in this place. They're thinking about how are they going to get through the day's work without the attack of the mother guilt. They're thinking about how are they going to make sure that their child gets the help they need, either with speech pathology or with a bit of occupational therapy. How are they going to help them make sure they're learning to swim in a way that keeps them safe as summertime approaches? These are the things that occupy the minds of our families, but they need to know we've got their back. And so it was really good this International Women's Day and in the week that followed it to talk to appreciate and to really showcase some of the great women we're backing as they do their very best to improve the lives of others. Jo Mason from Workhaven is an incredible lady. She's a senior marketing professional, but she found herself shocked to be in a domestic violence situation. Having lived through that terrible experience, she's used it to develop new ways to break the cycle of domestic and family violence. She's produced a tool that allows women emerging from that experience to be supported, assisted and encouraged for a 3-year period following that traumatic event, giving them all of the information and tools on everything from their legal situation to safety to housing to health that will help them keep moving forward even once the crisis resources might not any longer be with them. It's about helping keep these women in work, get them back into work if they've fallen out, because we know that that economic security is really important to helping vulnerable women move forward. I was so impressed by Jo and the work that she's doing that it was a matter of moments before I knew I had to connect them with the Attorney-General's Department to find ways to help them to scale their service delivery so they can be helping more women get ahead. Another great woman I've been working with recently is Selena Gumasel. Now, Selena, 10 years ago, was a Brisbane-based psychologist, and she was invited to provide intensive support to a group of women and children in far north Queensland. Ever since then, she's been working tirelessly with bush communities to develop a unique model that empowers people in the bush to take control of their physical, but even more so, their mental health. Out of that experience, Outback Futures was born and is delivering results that break the mould of what we expect for rural health. It helps people in remote communities understand the services available to them, to seek them out, to advocate for their own mental health. Outback Futures works with people in the bush to help them understand the services they need, make sure they're available, and tailor programs that work to the needs of that individual and their families. Their model is so effective that every Western Queensland community that they have worked in has a council so enthusiastic that it's not only given their endorsement, but all the neighbouring councils are begging them to come to town and help. The evidence-based impact of what they're doing is massively changing the lives of all people, but particularly women and children throughout rural Queensland. She's no stranger to my office, and I've loved bringing her down to Canberra this week so she can share her great work for Queenslanders with this entire nation, its women and its children.